David, Sue, it's a little while since we've seen you. Been busy?
We're always busy. Sometimes we're busy doing nothing, you know, like resting actors, and sometimes we're really busy. And we, you know, there's days when we can lie in bed, and there's days when we have to be up extremely early for filming. And at the moment, our follow-up escapades. Our follow-up escapades.
It's because he's living in Essex now, you see. You can't talk properly anymore.
Oh, don't tie them all with the same brush.
Right,
they're not all like that.
We're from there, we love it.
They're not all like the only way is Essex. There's a lot who are though. But anyway, no, so we've just started a show whether continuing to follow our escapades. Sounds wrong to you.
No, escapades. Just use a different word anyway, it'll be easier.
So, what are we up to? We're up to right. What are we up to?
I'll start.
Okay.
First of all, we're doing a gig because David and I, for people that don't know, we are a new duo called Rich and Famous, and we've been doing lots of gigs all over the place, holiday camps, etc., etc. But we're doing one locally in Avery. Sorry, dog just growled.
Everyone's a critic.
It's at a place called Henry's, which is a pub, and there's a lovely marquee on the side, and we're going to be doing a gig there on the 21st of October.
When is it?
The 21st of October. Okay. And the part of the proceeds are going to the Mayhew Animal Home, because we're dog lovers, etc., etc. As you can see, our dogs are chasing each other around now, arguing over a bone. And so part of the money is going to be going there. So if anyone fancies coming down, it's going to be a fun evening. We've got a DJ, we've got food, there's David and I singing, aren't we?
That's right, we're doing anything from the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, a real trip down a memory lane, as I say, of pop, all sorts of stuff. Motown, 70s discos, 60s pop, all sorts of things.
Even a bit of dollar.
Yes, I did have a few hits myself in the late 70s and early 80s. We're not good, don't worry, we're not doing all of them. We're doing some of them. And of course, when you get in, you won't be able to get out because we're going to lock the doors. That's not true. We're not allowed to do that because of the fire regulations, but otherwise we would. But no, so we're at Henry's on the 21st of October. We're looking forward to that.
If anyone wants to get tickets, you can actually pick them up at the pub. So if that's any good to anybody. And
and currently we've just started recording episodes, which is really the follow-up to we were in a show called Louis Spencer's Show Business, which that was a follow-up to Pineapple Dance, of course. And that was really following our quest for fame and fortune. Well, we're still questing.
And we're still following up.
We haven't got there yet. So, and all our aspirations. And our act is called Rich and Famous. Well, that's because she's got a product called Famous by Sue Moxley in lots of Superdrug stores. And that's her beauty work. Because we've got two careers, haven't we?
And the rich bit in the Rich and Famous is what we want to be.
Yeah.
But we're not quite.
Yeah. So please give generously if you're watching. Yes.
Did you find that when you did Rich and Famous as part of the Louis Spence show, and then scenes from that were on Harry Hill, and there's no such thing as great publicity, wasn't it?
The Harry Hill was a real compliment, you know, I mean, you want to get on them because that got 8 million viewers on a Saturday night, whereas I think Louis was about a couple of million or something like that. So it was great that they appreciated the funny side of our...
And put us on about 3 times.
Yeah, but we were flattered by it actually. And, you know, of all the clips you can choose from to get on it, it's really tight and everybody wants it because it really brings attention to your show. I mean, there's people that would watch Harry Hill, see those clips, and then go and find Louis Spencer's show because of it. So it was a great plug.
And when the single came out from it, a lot of people saw it, and I got people went, it doesn't sound in song, but thought, that's really good.
I like that. It's but that actually was what we wanted. When I first thought about making a record, I thought, well, it can't just be us. We'd have to do something more contemporary, and that's what we brought the rappers in for, to add a different slant on what people might thought we might do. They probably thought we were going to do some ballad, but we didn't at all. And it was much more fun. It made, when we were making the video, it wasn't just all about us, it was about other people as well. And it opened us up to a younger market as well. So that was good.
And so Averley's October, November, December. Where are you going to be? Anywhere?
All over, I think, because last year we did a pantomime. This year we're going to be just doing dates. We find that we can get out more and promote ourselves by moving around through December and November, rather than it's hard work pantomime. Three shows a day.
Especially in Arbroath.
Yes, Arbroath. Well, Kettering.
No, we was in Kettering last year, which was fine. But it is. I mean, I loved it. It was a new experience for me, but it is really hard work.
We would like one day to do it just locally, but
that
at the moment we're just doing our gigs. Rich and Famous, and we'll be out and about in an area near you.
Because we've never actually, since we've been together, we've never had a Christmas together at home. So it'd be the first time.
First time I'll be cooking.
Christmas tree.
Well, I'll be cooking. I bet we go out. We go out Christmas Day. In fact, we went to Alsop Hall. We even came back from Kettering to go to Alsop Hall for lunch.
To take my mum and dad.
I say this because I want all the local people to know where we hang out. We got married at Alsop Hall, of course.
You did. What was the for weddings, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the response? Did you enjoy that? What was the response to that?
I enjoyed it. It was very much a show as well as a marriage. I mean, of course, the marriage was very, very important. But because we were doing it for TV, we had a lot of acts on. We had the Drifters on. We had Farrell Smith. She came forth in Britain's Got Talent and sang a wonderful song for Sue when she walked down the aisle. So that whole experience was terrific, really. It was a bit of showboating, but you know that's what that is. And that's sort of it's all. We won the online of it. You know when people vote. What was the best wedding? So I was really pleased about that because you know when you do it between the four of you voting, it's all fixed.
It's all tactics.
It's all tactics.
Going on.
Who would want to win that one? No, the public vote was much better.
Yeah.
So Averley, just Henry's Averley. Which date again?
21st of October. It starts about 7:30. You can pick up tickets in the pub, and as I said, some of the money's going to charity. And there'll be a DJ there as well, food and all that kind of thing.